I discovered my husband's secret identity when our daughter needed a bone marrow transplant. The doctor's words hung in the air like smoke. Your daughter needs a bone marrow transplant. Family members are the most likely matches. Emma was only 7, her small body already exhausted from fighting leukemia for 2 years. My husband Michael squeezed my hand as the doctor explained the testing process. We'll need both parents tested first, she said, looking at her clipboard. I'll stir I too if you have any. Just us, I replied. Emma was our only child conceived after years of fertility treatments. When the results came back, I wasn't a match standard procedure, they said. Only about 30% of patients match with a parent. But Michael's results were strange, not just not a match. The lab reported genetic inconsistencies that made no sense. The doctor requested a second sample. There must be a mix-up, Michael insisted, his face pale. The second test showed the same results. The genetic markers indicated Michael couldn't possibly be Emma's biological father. I felt the room spin. 7 years of marriage, 9 years together, I never once questioned Emma's paternity. She had Michael's eyes, his smile. The doctor left us alone, mistakenly assuming infidelity was the explanation. But I knew better. I'd never been with anyone else. Here is something I need to tell you, Michael whispered, his voice cracking. He pulled out his phone and showed me a decade-old news article about a witness protection program. Michael Wilson wasn't his birth name. He'd testified against a dangerous criminal organization 12 years ago and been given a new identity, new name, new social security number, new background, even altered fingerprints. I couldn't tell you, he said, tears streaming down his face. It would have put you in danger. But now, Emma, that night, he called a number he'd memorized but never used. Within 48 hours, government officials arrived at the hospital. They arranged for a search using Michael's original genetic information while maintaining his cover. 3 weeks later, Emma received her transplant from an anonymous donor. Only the three of us knew it was Michael's estranged brother, a man who risked his own safety to save the niece he'd never met. During Emma's recovery, I watched Michael sleep in the uncomfortable hospital chair, his hand never leaving hers. I realized that while DNA had revealed his secret, it had also confirmed what mattered most. Family isn't defined by genetics alone. Emma is 12 now. She knows her father has a complicated past, but doesn't know the details. Sometimes I catch Michael looking at her with a mixture of love and fear, the constant worry that his past might someday catch up to us. Last week, Emma asked why she doesn't have grandparents like her friends. Michael told her, some families are small but mighty. She smiled and replied, like my white blood cells after the transplant. Sometimes the secrets we keep are burdens and sometimes they're shields. The truth is, I married one man and discovered another, but both of them would move heaven and earth for our daughter.